They're already in. They're already... Oh, no, they're not. They're like, oh, I want a soda. Oh, this just does water. Never mind. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Planet Zoo here in Dave's Awesome Zoo, where I'm on yet another tab that I never ever go to, which is the whole animal tab. It's specifically the exhibits. So I was worried about the newts, because I knew we didn't have any newts, but we've got several empty exhibits right now. We have no Titan beetles, we have no leaf insects, we have no death adders, which is odd, because for a while we had about 114 death adders. Who just died? A beaver. Okay, we can cope with that. Somebody will get over there. Now, the more worrying thing came up in Zoo Alerts. Many guests think tickets are overpriced. Overpriced. Okay, that ain't good, because I desperately need the money more than anything. But I'll bump it down a little tiny bit, like 87. I'll shave $3 off of it. I mean, they're 84% happy. That's pretty good. Let me go back to the animal thing. Let's get all of these exhibits fleshed out, because that way, well, that's more things for people to give us money to. All right, let's start out with a couple of newts here. So one male and one female. Let's get the newt box back up and operational here. So go to there, and then, oh, I've got an extra sloth. I knew I had an extra sloth around somewhere. I'll pop you in a box later. I might just hold on to you in case something dies. What's the problem here? Okay, the beaver issue. Somebody get a vet over there, please. One of my, like, 2 last remaining vets. They still think tickets are overpriced, but I'm going to kind of cope with that for a little bit. What we will do is probably start jacking up prices on the shops. The drink stalls, the food, all of that. Okay, back to figuring out the thing here. Actually, before you do that, Dave, make sure that the little box, yeah, see, the little box turns itself off if there's nothing to say anything about newts, or more importantly, if there's no newts to say anything about. I guess no newts is good newts. You see what I did there? Never mind. Also, we don't seem to have a donation box here. Let's make sure there's something handy right there for people to give us money when they go and see my brand new newts. Now, did the management thing still stay on? Okay, 2 males selling them for cash and 2 females selling them for cash. All right. What other animals were not present? Yeah, we lost some Titan beetles, so let's get, I don't know, say 2 of each, 2 males, 2 females. I don't specifically remember how many you guys like to live with, and I'm not about to go and look it up. That seems like a terrible waste of everybody's time. So let's get all of you guys just shoved in a box, and then make sure... No, thank you with the sloth. Make sure the box is turned back on to talk about Titan beetles. Is this the capybaras yet again? Is this... Oh, no, it's my elephants. Oh, yeah, there is a lot of elephant poop. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. There's an exceptional amount of elephant poop. Let's get a keeper over there very, very quickly. How's the barrier? The barrier's good, but I'll get a mechanic over there anyway, because these elephants just bust right through there. Hopefully not as much now that we've figured out the miracle of windows. Now, I don't like where that advertisement is now. Now it's just on a clear pane of glass. That doesn't look nearly as good. I might pop that somewhere else, or, better idea, I'll probably just forget that. They've only got the one giant Malaysian leaf insect. I mean, it's giant, don't get me wrong, but they've only got one of them right now, so I may as well just, I guess, put it in the box, if nothing else, so people have something to look at when they go down there, and I'll vaguely try to remember to get some more giant Malaysian leaf insects. I probably won't. I mean, let's be honest here, I'm probably not going to remember to do that, but hope springs eternal around here. What else is empty? Death adders. We had so many death adders not long ago. I mean, I say not long ago. We've been playing this game for months. It was actually quite a while ago that we were swimming in death adders. However, I will buy 1 male and 1 female, and then get you guys to live in the box over here. Okay. What is your management set to? Because we had like a zillion death adders for ages. 2 males and 1 female. Perfect. Okay, and then we sell them for cash when we've got extras. Yep, that's right. You can come right by the zoo. You think tickets are overpriced. Wait till you see what I'm charging to walk out with a death adder. Okay, let's get caught up here. We lost, unfortunately, Penda the giraffe. Sad to lose you. How many giraffes does that leave me with, please? I need to make sure we've got plenty of giraffes. I got 5. And, well, we don't really have a good gender mix, but we've got enough to make more giraffes while we're here. And then the raccoon... Let's make sure there's a vet on the way if they're not already. So one diseased raccoon, no problem. We can cope with that. What is my next plan? My next plan has got to be jacking up prices. You know what? It's $10 for a cupcake right now. Okay, $10 for a cupcake. If it was a really good cupcake, you'd probably pay $10 for that. And everything else is getting bumped up. I don't want to go completely 100% nuts on this, but I would like to get some more money out of all these concession stands, especially if I can't raise my ticket prices. Although, I betcha, if I brought in like maybe 1 or 2 more encounters, exhibits, that kind of thing, I bet guests would be okay with that. Because every time you bring a new animal in, they're like, oh my god, we'll pay more for this place. And these are, of course, synced, so every similar concession stand is going to have the same prices, so I don't have to go around and do all of that nonsense. $12.50 for a hot dog? No. How about it's $13.50 for a hot dog? How about it's $14? How about it's $15? How about it's $15 for a hot dog? It is a jumbo hot dog, if that helps. Well, I just happen to be here. How's my sun bear doing? Oh, you're doing fine. You were 100% welfare. 100% welfare. I don't know how old 20 years is in bear terms. If you're young, middle-aged, old, I have no idea. But hopefully you're going to be around for a while. And speaking of which, by the way, what's the binturong situation? Yeah, just one. I would love it if I could scare up a new binturong around here. Yeah, they've got one, but it's a female. These guys don't like to live in large packs. Here's what I'm going to do, Dewey. Wow, 3,000 for a binturong. It's unfortunate I'm actually having to think about cost again. But 3,000 for a binturong. I tell you what, Dewi, whatever your name is, you're adorable, if terrifying looking. When I had $2 million, I would not have hesitated. But 3,000, almost 3,100 for a binturong. We'll come back to binturongs. Speaking of lonely animals, I've got just the one camel, right? Because we couldn't find you a mate. Oh, never mind. Apparently we found you a mate somewhere around here. Okay, never mind, Farouk. You got a bit of a party going on right now. You are hungry. Let's make sure we get a keeper over there. How's your barrier? 81%? I think that's fine. You guys don't seem to be prone to jumping out or smashing through like the rhinos. Oh, speaking of which, Dave, check on the rhinos. I don't suppose any of these tortoises are going to die anytime soon, are they? My god, these things just live forever. They are, I believe, known for that. I think that's kind of their gig, is that they live for like 100 years or something. I'm going to be sitting on those boxes of tortoises forever. I am never, ever going to get rid of those things. Why did I come over here? Oh yeah, rhinos, but while I'm right here, let me check on the koalas. Actually, get a mechanic over to deal with the barrier. How many koalas do I actually have? 3, 2 of which are infertile. Okay, that's basically fine, and let's make sure somebody's coming over to feed you guys as well. Okay, the rhino barrier is actually looking really good, 97%. This is our brand new grade 5 barrier with the miracle of modern technology, windows. It's like we're living in the future. It's amazing. Just, you can see in and out. Well, you actually can't see out their privacy windows, but guys, it's like science fiction. I did say ages ago I was going to do more with education, and then I didn't. So what could I be doing around here? We could put up some more speakers. People like to be yelled at when things are happening. What if we put up, say, like a speaker here, sort of like there-ish, and then that could talk about, well, we're in Neo-Suburbia, you could talk about beavers. Absolutely. Talk about beavers. A little more loudly if you could, please, but not so loud that it's going to interfere with the bug box that's right across the street there. What do you got? Wow, there's a... Oh, it's not a bug box, it's a concession stand. How much are we charging for this? Because whatever it is, the answer needs to be more. Now, following morning, and I'm just back over at the penguin encounter over here, seeing how the sloths are doing. So how many... I've got an extra sloth. I put in 3. 2 males and 2 females. What's my breeding program looking like? 2 males and 2 females. And sorry, I put in 2 females and 1 male. So I should probably just pop this guy in here. So exhibit training. Show me my 1 remaining sloth, Claudio. Claudio, you are going to go live in a big old box with those guys. And when there's too many of you, we're going to sell people sloths. It's going to be awesome. What is the problem here? We've lost a Barbarossa. Okay, I should probably check on those guys. And people still think tickets are overpriced. How much though? I mean, like, how aggro are you guys about that? Is it wicked aggro? Litter, thirsty, need the bathroom. Okay, I'm not seeing people completely freaking out. They're freaking out about thirst. That is a constant thing. People are always wanting some kind of drink around here. Well, I put some drink stalls down there along with, I believe, Mexican food. There's a bathroom nearby for both issues. You know what? If people are that thirsty, I can squeeze in a gulpy right between the posts here for the monorail. Pop that guy down there. And I know that we've already raised the prices on that, so that'll sync up to that. Anything else I could throw down in here? Well, I can do the same thing again. I wish the vending machines were more of a draw, because they don't need much of anything. They don't need a vendor to deal with them. But just looking at the profitability here, I don't think that we make a lot of money on the vending machines. Yeah, no, the vending machines are just awful. I mean, awful. They are losing money. Not a crazy amount of money. I see Habitat Cleanliness up there. I'll go over there in a sec. But yeah, you'd think you'd get more from the vending machines, but no, those are my least profitable things. Am I reluctant to turn them off? I'm kind of reluctant to turn them off. Although, I'm losing some money here. I mean, adding this all up, it's only a few $100s, which is not make or break. Everything else is, apart from one or two things, technically profitable, if not spectacular. Okay, who's having an issue over here? Is it the elephants again? What is this? Oh, it's the capybaras again. Okay, somebody get over there, please. How many capybaras do I have? 8? Yeah, I don't think we need 8. I think we can get rid of a few capybaras. Okay, I'll bump the price down a teeny tiny bit, like 85 and a little less for the kids, okay? So the kids could be like 70. Not what I wanted. I actually wanted to get that jacked today. I wanted that to be up to like $100 for a ticket. Now, we got a lot of people over here, now that I'm looking out of the corner of my eye here. You guys are all checking out the capybaras. Yeah, we just lost a few. Thank you very much. Anything else I could put in here? No, I've kind of maximized my space here. I don't have a lot of options for putting anything in here. About right in here. Could we do a drink stall in here? How about a pip shot water? Lived right over here. Can I squeeze that in there? I just can squeeze that in there. So let's tuck that guy right there. Bring my grid down. Let's see if we can pretty this up a little bit. And that'll be one more place. Look, they're already in. Oh, no, they're not. They're like, oh, I want a soda. Oh, this just does water. Never mind. Well, these guys are in. These guys are in. What are we charging for this nonsense? $5? $5 for a mineral water? Do you know how much that stuff costs? That stuff is obscene. Mrs. Dave and I, on our honeymoon, our only option at one particular restaurant was, in fact, mineral water. I just wanted tap water. They refused to sell that to me. It was just very gauche. So it's ridiculously priced, especially when that's the only thing you're allowed to buy. And if you guys love hanging out here by the, I believe, giraffe encounter, let's make sure you are paying for it. Oh, it's the rhino one. Yep, rhinos and what do we got in there? Warthogs and something else going on there. I see there's a keeper coming in, probably do a little cleanup. Yeah, we do. Oh, the buffaloes, right, the African buffaloes. How many buffaloes do we have? Because we seem to make a lot of those. Ooh, there's an ostrich issue. Hang on, there's an ostrich issue. Your problems are contraception. I don't think that's a problem. You have a problem. You get kicked out the door now. That's what I like to see. Rhinos and buffaloes living together in peace and harmony, eating some watermelons, having a good old time. They're good-looking animals. That is a good-looking animal right there. I mean, it'll kill you in a heartbeat, but it's a good-looking animal. From a distance, yeah, I'm moving this thing. It just kind of bugs me that it's sitting on a pane of glass like that. That just seems very, very silly. So we'll tuck that over there. Now, somebody else in comments was saying we shouldn't necessarily always be advertising the animals as much as we should be telling people that, like, global warming is bad and don't litter and Captain Planet recycle something. We could have a think about that. Where would I put something like that? You know, I never did finish boxing this bit in. How much effort am I going to put into that? Not today. Not today. I might come back to that later. Still think the tickets are overpriced. That's odd because I think they're actually less than they were before I raised the prices. The pandas are going to have a party. I suppose it's probably a little late, Leanne, but there you go with the contraceptives there. Enjoy that, I guess. 100% cleanliness, though, and good barrier status. How are the individual pandas doing? Yeah, you guys are looking fine. You guys are looking totally chill. Yeah, apparently one of the penguins is a little bit warm. How about we did another cooler under there? That's easy enough to do. So a cooler. Oh, yeah, I see what you're doing there, kid. Yeah, it is a little warm right in that particular area. Okay, let's do that. And then also over here, it is a little bit warm. Let's make sure that is like that. What I really need, apart from money, what I really need is a way to get people up here to see the penguins. I mean, it's better than it was. There are a few people coming up here, checking things out, hopefully throwing some money in the donation box there. Have you thrown any money in there? You've thrown exactly 0 money in there. How about over here? $100. You know what? I will take it for a king penguin. Now, the porcupines are a problem, you say. Okay. Do we have an obscene amount of porcupines? We usually do. We've got 6. It's not that bad. I mean, I'll get rid of a couple. Get rid of these 3 right here. That'll leave me 1 male and some females. Yeah, just get rid of those guys if you could. Thank you so much. All right. So back to my I need to bring people up here thing. And I know, I've known this. I actually knew this. Wait, hang on. There's a broken barrier. What? Oh, the ostriches. Really? Okay, pause that a sec. Hang on. First of all, get a mechanic up here. Wait, broken barrier at 81%? You sure about that? Was I being directed to another one? Was it this one? Okay, 60% on that. Let's get a mechanic over there. Huh. I'm not sure why that would be broken at 81%. What is the deal with the ostriches? You guys are always having problems here. I don't even see your problem. I see that you're on contraception. I get that part. Is there just too many of you? I'm going to take a couple out just in case. It might be a space issue. So just in case, and without actually, figuring out what the problem is, I'm just going to arbitrarily get rid of some ostriches. How's my alligator game these days? Because we've had issues with their population. Yeah, I think the tickets are overpriced. I'm inclined to say something very rude to them. I've got 13 of them. I am breeding albino alligators like nobody's business. I don't even know how I'm getting this many. You're hungry. I'll make sure I get a keeper over there soon. You have so many issues right now. So many issues. In fact, you know what? You have so many issues, I might just get rid of you. So I've got 2 females, 1 male. I'm going to get rid of you just for space management more than anything. Okay, back to getting people up where I would like them to go, which is up by the penguins, because I think if more people knew this was up here, they'd be inclined to give me a lot more money. Now, I know I can add stations to the monorail. I just don't know how to do it. I know it exists. I know that I can I could add another stop here. And people could just stop off here and get off and walk around. I just don't know how to do it. So I'm going to, well, first of all, locate where this thing starts. Where does the monorail actually start? Goes down here. Okay, it's down here. It's down here. Just for right now, come here. Come here. No, monorail 3, come here. Shut yourself off. There we go. I'm going to just kind of click things and see if anything happens. And then if not, I'm going to hit undo like a crazy person. Okay. I figured out how to add the station, but it's way up in the air. That doesn't seem very effective. Can I do a path from there? I don't really want to, frankly. Okay. Progress is being made. Undo that, but delete this, and delete that, and that, and that. Okay, but now we're going to start putting things back. All right, I got it to loop down here to the ground. Can I add a station here? Okay, now we might be getting somewhere. If I hit autocomplete, will you be wicked smart and just connect up to the track that's literally right there? We're about to have unnatural rhinoceri. Ooh, that's fun. Oh. It goes right through the stalls of the stores and whatnot? But it's it took out the thing though. No, it took out the thing. No, don't do that bit. I want this to go here. I can make a path go up there. I'll figure that out. And then back to this. Go, I don't know, go that way? No, go that. Why do you keep doing that? Undo that. I hate everything that's happening right now. No, put it back. It was good like that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. No, go the other way. No, the other way. The other way. The other way. The other... I hate you. Okay, it's done this funky nonsense again, but at least it kept the thing. Sure? I guess? I need to get a path up there, for one. Alright, so how did I do that the last time? I mean, how about I just do a path? Just give me, like, literally any path. Where are we doing paths from? Oh, hang on, I need to, no, I can't do that yet, because I need to place the entrance and the exit. Okay, so this is the kind of thing I'm looking for here. And I don't immediately remember how to do this, I'm just gonna kind of randomly click things. Okay, so, place entrance, probably on the, okay, I've done it on this side. You know what, that's fine. That's fine, I will cope, somehow. And then place the exit over here. And then connect it to the path. So, down, and then, like, sort of that-ish? No, more down, please. I like down. We were having fun with down. Do that, and then start to bring this thing around like this. Let's get a little bit more length on that. That's what I was doing for the tunnel what's-it thing, right? Yeah, so this is... Okay, this is going to be like a quarter-mile walk to get to the monorail and get off the monorail. But in a perfect world, people will get off here and then, like, go look at penguins? Thing is, I don't really care about the entrance as much as I care about the exit. That's the thing I'm trying to get them to go to, the exit. I want them to exit out here and then get right into penguin country, if you will. So put that there, and then can we get you to live upstairs a little bit? Like, oh, I haven't really planned this well, have I? I never do. Okay, that kind of works. It's goofy looking. I'm not going to lie about that. It doesn't make a great deal of sense. This is going to have to get prettied up with trees or something like that. Let's start the test on this thing, and then we will obviously turn the game on. Thank you. You know what? Start throwing some drink stalls down. What have I got over here? That's my... drinks bathroom. I think there's a burger joint in there. So a burger, a drink, and hats. Hats is not our biggest draw, but we also don't really have any hat things up here. So let's shrink all of this down, start to make this look a little bit prettier. How's the... you know what, I'll turn the thing on when I'm done with this. One thing at a time, Dave. One thing at a time. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and that is... done. Okay, good enough. Make all of this go away. Everything stops now. Now, go back over to here. Turn this guy on. All right, both stations are indeed now open. So, again, my hope is that people will get on one of the stations and then get off here and be like, oh, hey, look at that. There's penguins right over there. We could go see some penguins before we take this insane loop-de-loop, because this is clearly some sort of roller coaster monorail thing. And let's just do a little prettying up around here with a few trees. Actually, especially over by the entrance path more than anything, because there's like nothing going on there, and I can't link any of the concession stands to the path, so I may as well just do, well, nature. People like nature. And of course, by nature, I mean I'm back to stacking rocks. So stack a rock in there, and then put another one way... Actually, keep that up. I like that. It looks like a monolith. And then, you know what, give me another... No, stop doing what you're doing. No, I hate everything that you're doing right now. Do that. I'm going to do what I did in the camel area here. Let's make this a little funky. So this could go like here. Maybe another one. No, hang on. Put this... That's way too small. That's ridiculous. And then this lives over here, and that lives over here. I hope you guys appreciate this. Making this real pretty. You know what? I can't keep making it pretty. I got way too many alerts here. What's going on? Dogs are dead. Okay. That probably brings me way down on my dog count here. How many dogs do I actually have? 0. I have no African wild dogs. Okay, well, big old fresh batch of African wild dogs coming in then. And by big old fresh batch, I mean 1. We have one African wild dog. Well, you're going to have a big old habitat to yourself. I think when I was coming in there, I also saw there was another binturong. Yeah, you. Wow, 4,000. 4,000 for this one. 4,000. I gotta have it. People are paying me money to look at binturongs. I can't be over there with just a solitary binturong. Dangerous animal has escaped. What is the problem over here? It's a warthog. Okay, that's mildly dangerous. How did you get out? Your barrier is 91%. How did you do that? Did you glitch through something? Is there a glitchy piece? I can't imagine at 91% you busted through there. I don't see anything glitching. Huh, that's a weird one. What are other problems with the warthogs? Because apparently they have many issues. You guys are outsiders. Well, go live outside. Many guests still think tickets are overpriced. Well, they're certainly not when we see the extra monorail station. Again, not my ideal placement of that, but it's going to work, right? I mean, people are coming down on the monorail. Hopefully they're going to get off the monorail. Ooh, I could put some concession stands right there. That would be a good spot for that. Why did I come over here? Oh, yeah, binturongs. Tortoise. Oh, I've got an extra penguin. Hang on, why do I have an extra penguin? He's like a gold star penguin. Zoe, go live in penguin country. It's huge. You'll love it. And I put extra... Where are penguins? They're over here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, Zoe, go live over there. I didn't know I had an extra penguin. I gotta go through these boxes more often. It's mostly tortoises, but every now and then you find a binturong or a penguin. Well, our one giant Malaysian leaf insect apparently died, so let's see if we can get some more in there. Ideally, like a breeding pair would be nice, not just one solitary female. More animals have died. That's going to have a tendency to happen. So no, not any of that. Clear everything. And I know we're on death adders. Yep. So giant Malaysian leaf insects. What have you got here? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So let's get you. Wow, they're dirt cheap too. I should buy more leaf insects. So get you three to live right in there, and then remember... No, go away now. Remember to turn the box back on about giant Malaysian leaf insects right next to the bathroom, which is where all the best leaf insect action is taking place. Tickets are overpriced. Fine. We've lost a skunk and an otter. Okay, I mean, I can cope with that. We usually have quite a few otters. How are we doing on Otter World? First of all, get a mechanic over there just in case. And how many otters do we have? 13. We probably don't need 13, and wow, they're almost all female. Let's get a few of the ladies out of here. Okay, these people got off here. These people left the monorail at this station and are coming around here right into my concession trap that I've got set up for them there. I gotta get more stuff in there. Get way more stuff in there. And maybe, see, this is right next to the pandas. Maybe some sort of small encounter there. Maybe just bug boxes. Bug boxes are low effort. They just kind of pop them up and occasionally restock them. What is the problem here? What's going on? Yeah, that's the otter. We already know about that. I've sent a vet over there. Okay, how many penguins are we up to? Keeper has not attended to the exhibit in a long time. Really? Oh, that's the death adders again. We'll send somebody over there. Now back to my penguins. How many penguins do I have at the moment? 13. Okay, good. Now we're getting somewhere with penguins. You guys will have a huge group. No problem with that. You're a little bit hungry. I will get a keeper on their way at some point to, I would just presume, dump some fish in there somewhere. Anyone in my underground tunnel? I'm going to guess the answer is no, but I'm going to go down and check anyway. No, nobody in my underground tunnel. They will get there. Dangerous fighting for alligators. Well, yeah, that does sound very dangerous. You're not wrong. And we have too many males, it looks like. Symington. Okay. And yeah, we've got too many males. Okay, so let's get you guys out of here. Okay, all of a sudden, I'm hemorrhaging otters. I've lost like 3 otters in that time. We've still got 8, and most of them are female. So Fernando here is going to have, hopefully, a very big family of otters. Okay, that is probably an excellent place to call it on Planet Zoo for today. The price gouging will continue until finances improve. I like the fact that we have an extra station on the monorail. I'm not thrilled about the way the pathing came out, but I'm going to learn to cope with it, and I'll pretty that up with, well, again, concession traps. Come here, spend your money is what I'm looking for. And next time we'll take another look at the finances, see where it's all kind of balancing out. Even if I could just break even month to month, I'd be okay with that. What is the problem? Yeah, zoo guests think tickets are overpriced. Well, get used to it. Oh, hang on. Before we go anywhere, we've got a death adder problem again. We've had this before where the keep... Yeah, okay. We've got a glitching issue. We've got a glitching issue here. You, can I pick you up? Can I do a thing where I can just, like, grab you? Can I right-click you, maybe, or something? Can I pick you up? Can I move you? I can. Boom. No, now you're in a wall. Okay. Are you finished? You're also glitching the heck out, too. Move you. Over there. Stop glitching into this wall. Are we done with that? Thank you. I appreciate that. Guys, we'll pick up some more Planet Zoo again next time. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.